I'm on the stand, the Origin Amenity Solutions stand, and I'm with Glen Howard, making sure I got the name right, and product manager for the TinyLine robot.
Yes.
Right so far, it's not too bad.
That's all right.
And the first one of the day, but we're getting there. You've got some good news, haven't you? Because you've got a new customer here who is extending or expanding the number of robots that we're using, and that's good news all round. But as I understand it, Glen, since we last spoke, which was in Harrogate in January, there's been great progress with the company.
Yeah, so over the last 12 months, we've more than doubled the amount of robots we've got in the UK. Obviously, Nurture Group are now up to 4 robots within their group, and it just seems to be growing and growing and growing going forward. So yeah, we're doing really well at the moment.
And you, Vince, you're a prime example of what the sort of people they're looking for, because you've had use of the robots, you've seen the benefit of them, and having joined your Nurture Landscapes, you're bringing the robots to your new company.
That's it, yeah. I've been with Nurture 3 months now and taken on the school contracts in the Midlands. Before I started, we were just doing the normal conventional line marking, but having previously been a Tiny Mobile customer using the robot myself on previous contracts, I thought it'd be a great addition to have in Nurture. Obviously I wasn't aware we had all the Tiny Mobiles in the company south and up north, so it's great to be adding to the fleet of robots that we've got, and dealt with Glen a number of years and know that support and the backup that you get from Tiny Mobile second to none. So yeah, it's great really, and just great to get using it, to be fair. So can't really
Glen, it sounds like Vince is one of your best salesmen.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, and this is what we're finding. A lot of the customers, we've expanded our team so that we can offer this service. We can go out in the field, do repairs, do servicing, do training, whether it be robot training or initial line marking training for new operatives. We're trying to offer the best service in the industry for line marking products from Origin Amenity.
Now, how long ago would you say it was that it was regarded as a niche product? I know it's no longer that, but are we talking 5 years, 6 years?
Yeah, I mean, we originally started with a competitor's machine around about 6-7 years ago. We sort of run with that one for a couple of years, and then we looked at the Tiny Mobile robot about 5 years ago. We started off sort of quite slowly, with sort of 5, 10, 15, 20 robots, and then I'd say roughly about 18 months ago, more or less when we spoke, there's been a big shift, and people are now looking at how much time it saves them, how much labour, cost savings, not running 3 or 4 vehicles out to site. You can just send one guy in a van with a robot to mark all the pitches around the council, the borough or the school contracts you might have.
This has changed your working practices markedly, I would have thought.
Yeah,
markedly.
Definitely. You can, do your line marking, but then the guys can be doing something else as well. When I was using the robot myself doing schools, I'd cut the field, send the robot out, and they'd be carrying on doing another task as well. Whereas the old method, you couldn't do that, so to speak. So, yeah, it's just a lot more efficient, a lot more productive. Basically a game changer, to be fair, and it's what you want, and it is the future, to be fair, of what you want, particularly when you're doing schools and stuff. So, yeah, can't really fault the machine itself. It's great. Love it. So, good.
It's amazing how life has changed. It has for me as well, when computers came in to write on laptops and things. I remember the old days of typewriters and carbon paper. So it's, I'm talking a long time ago now, but you'll be the same, Glen. You'll see how much things have changed.
As reps, we used to have bleepers, and if Office wanted you used to have to find a phone box and all that, and now we've obviously all got mobile phones, and it just makes the job a lot easier and a lot faster and a lot smoother.
Now, your R&D department will be planning things for the next 5 years ahead, and we'll probably be 5 years. Remember the days where everything will change again? Yeah,
I mean, we're already, obviously, within the line marking paint side of our business. We're expanding that because obviously we're taking on more customers. We're looking at offering 70% less plastic bags rather than tubs and stuff like that. So everything within the line marking side of things is evolving just to keep up with, obviously, customers' demands and all that sort of stuff going forward.
You'll find if you're in the schools market that they're looking at the most sustainable way of doing things, and obviously this ticks the box for an awful lot of that.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. Particularly when they know what else it can bring to the table as well. Being able, when they have open evenings and stuff like that, you can have their logo put on a field if that's what they want, or they have Easter fairs, Christmas fairs or whatnot, and you can put a nice Christmas tree or a nice Easter egg for them. So it's just another little bit of a marketing tool that we can have in our box to go, to the school, and it's like just nice that the schools can have that, and markets in their school as well, so yeah, everything ticks the right boxes, and it's just the way that it's going, and better than the old traditional way of transferring wheel, and so it's good.
Well, no doubt, Glen, we'll be standing here this time next year, and we're looking at more progress for the company, we're looking at more innovation, but great to see you again, and delighted the company's moving in the right direction.
Yep. We have got a few things in the pipeline, so watch this space as we speak.
Don't be a tease.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you.